Guys, this is our living room now. This is how it looks from below. You can see. You can enjoy the view now from down. This is how it looks, guys. That is our ceiling. It's very beautiful, guy. Very, very beautiful. So guys, we have our first chandelier already installed. Now we want to do our second chandelier. This is going at the staircase area. I want to show you so guys, as you can see, what I'm doing here, these are the lamp holders. These are the lamp holders, golden color. We have the LEDs. This is the LED, guys. This is the main lighting. Yeah, the LED lighting. And then we have a crystal. We have a crystal that reflects the light that we are going to fit here. This is the crystal, guy. Each lamp holder has a crystal. You can see the crystal has it has a hole here and here. So this one, when you put inside here, you just need to use a screwdriver. You tie that, then you tie this one here. Gonna you just need to use a star like that. So this is just a sample of what we are going to do. Then that's how it looks. Now our lamp is ready. Then I'll drop it down. Just let it drop down. Then while it's hanging there, we just make sure the cables are not tangled. As I told you guys, when you want to adjust this, you can see I've already put in the crystal. It's quite heavy because it's glass. It's quite heavy. I can pull my cable up from here. Show them here. I can pull my cable up. When I'm pulling my cable up like that, when I leave, it does not go down. And the crystal is very heavy. Why? Because this thing here has a mechanism that allows me only to pull the cable up, and when I leave it, it cannot go down. So for the cable to go down, what we need to do, as I told you earlier, there's a gadget here that I need to push inside. When I push it inside, the crystal, just leave it, the crystal goes down. The crystal goes down automatically. Right, it can go down. So when I want to pull it up, I just pull it up. It can come up. When I want it to go down, I push inside here and it will go down. It can go down, you can pull it down. I can now pull it down like that when I push up here. But when I don't push up, it cannot go down. It has a stopper. So that's how we do it. So first, what we're going to do, we are going to remove all the lamp holders from their safety packaging. Each individual. Nini, chukua hizo lamp holders zote kwa karatasi.
Toa zingine ukitoa hiyo kuna siku za kiziko nusu kuchunga. Ikianguka ndio iko.
Toa wote kwanza.
So zini head tu, tumeshatoa kwa karatasi ni kwa moja, hizi za mbele na baki. Na baki to protect the glass and
first of all, Jack. Do it. Shika na pande ile, nataka kupiga hii. Okay, as you can see, our chandelier is how many meters? Close to 5 meters. You can see the cord is coming all the way up to the bottom. This is how long it is. These are the lamp holders. These are the lamp holders, guys. LED. They are LED. You see inside the LED. I'm going to show you the crystal. There are some crystals you put here that are going to reflect the light. So the LEDs, those are the cords. It's going all the way up, 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 up. That's our framework. So this is how we place it so that we can adjust the cables and set each and every individual lighting. Then after that, we go up there and I'll show you how to pull the cables. So guys, when you're doing this, you just need to pull the cables going up. We'll pull all the cables up. As I told you, you can pull the cable only going up, but you cannot pull it down because the mechanism has a special feature that does not allow it to come down. We also have some beautiful lighting here, guys, that we installed yesterday. Very beautiful. I'm yet to understand this lighting because they are magical. They keep on changing the colors from white to warm white to white to warm white. I'm not sure if it's the power or it's some beauty features in the lighting. So I'll let you know, guys. Just keep watching this video. We have another light here that we did. The first one that we mounted is the dining area. This is how it looks. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. This is what we did first. But guys, just to let you know, this light, we just put it here for ornamental purposes for now, because we need a longer lighting for here, because as you can see, our dining area, we have a dining table from this place, from this tile here, guys, this tile, from here all the way to where behind the chair, all the way. Our dining table is 4 meters long. It is called Putney's table. That's what our client wants. So this place was full of scaffoldings and trees and stuff that brought a lot of argument online that it was not properly done. We are sorry, guys, we're in the village, but we managed to tell our guys to be careful so that they don't fall off. If you were in the city, you could use the scaffoldings, but here we didn't get the scaffolding, so we had to improvise, use the trees and posts. So that's how our ceiling looks. That's how our ceiling looks, guys. This is how it looks. Yesterday we took the video, it was at night, but today we're going to show you the video of this lighting during the day. So today is the review of the lighting. We just want to review the lighting, courtesy of Jungle Adventures. So I want to take you up there, guys, and start to adjust the lighting. And I told you, just stay tuned. I'm going to show you how we are going to adjust that light. We are going to put the crystal in, then we are going to mount it. It's a very beautiful lighting, guys. You're going to see. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Don't go until you watch this video to the end. Today's video is just reviewing the light. We have so much glass in this building. You can see the reflection of the light on the balcony when you're standing down here. And also you can see the reflection of the same light in the trees over there. The reflection of the light in the trees. It looks very beautiful. That is the beauty of building a house full of glass. So we will go up. We will go up. I'm going to show you how to adjust the cables. Do you know you have not finished untangling the cables? You need to pull them up. Huh?
I do not want to separate them because of the issues of
No, I want you to separate them so that we can pull them up. And first of all, we need to measure our length up here. So guys, I want to show you where we are going to put our light. I'm on the staircase. Our staircase has a sunroof. So we are going to put our light at the center beam. If you can see, we have 3 beams there. We are going to hang it at the center here. So what you need to do, you need to get the tape measure, take the measurements from up there down, estimate where my lights will, the level where I want my lights to get, and then I will go and start doing the adjustments. So that's what you're going to do now. You can enjoy the view. Enjoy the view, guys. Look at that. It's so beautiful. Look at that, the running light. Look at it, look at it. Wow. Look at that. This is what you can do, guys. Please watch our videos in Concept Interiors. We'll teach you how to do how to fit the lightings. We'll teach you how to install the chandeliers. When you buy a chandelier, you just need a small knowledge about electrical, just to know where the live wire is, where the neutral is. You have a tape, electrical tape. You can tie it, mount your bracket. We'll show you how to mount the bracket. Then you can fix your lighting. Then you'll save yourself some money. You don't need to get the electrician to come and charge you so much money just to fix a light. So guys, here we come. You want to start adjusting the cables. As I told you, you can only adjust the cables by pulling them up. And because of the weight, the cable cannot go down. For you to bring the cable down, you need to pull. There's a small thing down here that you need to push inside, and then the cable will go. You can pull it down. So watch this. Stay tuned. Yeah, put it back. They're green. They're green. Put them. So guys, another thing that you should keep in mind is before you mount your bracket on the ceiling, you have to make sure that, as you can see, we have the nuts and bolts. We have the nuts and bolts over here. We have another one here. We have another one here and another one here. And they are all adjustable. This one is adjustable. You can push it this way or this way. So what you need to do is, you have to make sure that when the bracket has to be directly fitting in the provided space on the main frame. So you can see this one is fitting here. Every nut is fitting in its place, every nut. And then after the nuts, after doing that, after making sure that every nut fits in its place, then you have to tighten the nut. On the back side, there's another nut here. You need to tighten this one so that it doesn't move. So when you mount it on the ceiling, every angle, even if you twist this circumference, even if you twist it on the right and the left, it will just still get into its place. So once you make sure that one is done and it's getting directly to its place, then you can mount the bracket on the ceiling. So we are going to show you how we are going to adjust this chandelier. First we will go at our site where we need to mount it. Guys, this is our living room now. This is how it looks from below. You can see. You can enjoy the view now from down. This is how it looks, guys. That is our ceiling. It's very beautiful, guys. Very, very beautiful. Okay, guys, I was explaining how to adjust this chandelier that we have here. When you look at it, it has some rings in different sizes. They are all rings of different sizes. So they have different diameters, and you could say different circumferences. So the upper one is bigger in circumference, the second one is smaller as it goes down. So we came up with that design. It looks fancy and more creative and appealing to the eye. So for you to come up with that design, you just need to pull the cable on one side up to your liking, and then you lower the cable on the other side to your liking, then you balance the rest of the cables to make it look a complete circle without having much waves. So what we had to alter the angle. So one was bending on the right, the other one on the left side. Another design of mounting that one is you could do all the cables to be on the same level. That will give you your circumference straight and horizontal on the same level. And then you can lower the second one, lower the third one, lower the fourth one, up to the end. But you will have your circles on one level, but they'll be on different heights. So what you need to do is just pull your cable until where you want the height to be. So as I told you, this particular lamp had a length of up to 4.5 meters. So 4.5 meters was too long for our headroom, so we had to reduce it to up to that is 2.7 meters, what you can see over there. So I'm going to show you this one. We're just opening the cables and trying to make sure that they're not tangled. So what I want to show you is how to pull the cables. This cables comes with a special mechanism here. This thing you can see here is a special mechanism. I can only pull this cable upward. You see, it is coming up. The cable is coming up, but I cannot pull the cable downwards. See, guys, I cannot pull it downward. So this means it has a special stopper, inbuilt special stopper. But when you look beneath, you will see there's a small thing here. When you want to pull it down, you just need to push it inside. You push it up. If you push this
change the angles
here, you push it up. That will allow you. You can see when I pull, this, it goes up, but it cannot go down. So there's a special feature here that you need to push it inside. I don't know if you can see, guys.
Don't forget to hold the ladder.
It is reflecting. So you need to you push it down, and then you can pull the cable down. If you push it up, Django.
Yes, sir.
Can you pull this one for me down? This one. So I'll push. Okay, guys, I'll show you here. I'll push this one. If I push this one up like this, then you are able to pull it down. You can pull it down, yeah? Yeah. Then when I pull it up, it comes, but it has a stopper. It has an inbuilt stopper. So that's how we adjust it. That's how you adjust the cables on your chandelier. And all chandelier come with this mechanism. in a way that you can pull them up and pull them down. So just keep watching this video, guys. We are going to show you how we are going to set up this sandalia and how we are going to mount it up. At the same time, we have this. This is our bracket that we will use to mount on the ceiling. This is what we use to mount on the ceiling. So we mount this, we fix it tight on the ceiling, and then it has some you can see some bolts and nuts here that goes through there. So that's the one which is going to hold the sandalia. So once we mount this up on the ceiling, then we will come and fix our sandalia inside and then mount it completely on the ceiling. That's how it will look, guys. Then we will have some screws and nuts and bolts to tie them on the bottom side. So we are going to show you how to mount this sandalia. Just keep watching this video to the end. I want to show you guys how to adjust this sandalia. First of all, we have what we call a power supply here. This is our power supply. This is the one that gets the power, converts it into low voltage, then feeds our LED, because our LED takes a low voltage current. So if you look up here, we have some points where the cables are coming through. This is how it looks on the top. So I will explain how to fix a sandalia on the ceiling. This is how the sandalia looks like. These are the power cables that comes with the sandalia. They are very strong, equally strong to hold the weight of the sandalia and the bulbs because it's normally very heavy. And then when you look at it from behind, these are the cables. They're going down. This sandalia is long, can fit up to 5 meter long lobby. So we are going to adjust it to our length. So I will show you step by step how we are going to do that. Yesterday we had a problem adjusting that sandalia because of the cables. The cables were very much entangled from the factory. The cables were entangled one in each other. So we had to cut the cables from above and join them together again because when they came they were entangled. But that is because of that sandalia. If you look at it, it has the circles. Those circles have different cords that are supporting it and also the power cables coming down. So when we opened it, we found out that some cables were attached to it in the wrong position, so they were entangled, so we had to remove them. But that is very different from this one, because this one, each light is very independent on itself, so even if it's entangled, it is easier to untangle and to arrange it because it is running straight down by itself. That one, as you can see, it has different rings, and for the bigger ring, you can see it has more than 10 cords. Then the second one has even more than 10. They reduce as they go down. The smaller one has 3 cords, as you can see. It has the power cable, 2 power cables, and 1 cord, support cord. So that's why we were not able to entangle it. So we had to cut the cables from above. We had to come up here and cut the cable. So we could come here and cut this cable from here, pull it down completely, then untangle it, then put it back again. But for this case, these cables, we cannot cut them because, as you can see, the cable, the light is very independent. Each one of them is very independent. So if they get tangled, it is easier to untangle them and arrange them. So we are going to show you how we are going to arrange this sandalia. As I told you before, we are teaching you how to arrange the sandalia, how to fix the lighting. This is something you can do on yourself. You don't need to get an electrician. You only need a little bit of knowledge on how to join your power cables. We have the power cables here. You can see it only uses two. The red one or the brown one is normally the live cable, and the blue one or the green is normally the neutral cable. So in this case, we only use two cables. One cable is live, another cable is neutral. We don't have the earth. We don't have earth cable here. So here we are just going to use two cables, live and neutral. So as you can see, always brown or red is normally the live, and then the blue one or green. If you find green, it could be the green is neutral, and then we have red, which is in this case blue. Our blue is neutral, and our brown is live. So those are the only two cables that you need to make this lamp get to power. So as I said, this lamp has a smart feature. You can see we have a QR code. So what you need to do is first we need to determine the height of our chandelier. Put it in the wood. Okay. So I think we can do it now. 16.8 is 2 meters. So we can do up to 3.8. I think we can put it at 1.6. 1.6 meters. That will be enough. 1.6. Because we don't want to put it too low again, but it looks like it is going to hit your head. So we have our height from the ceiling up to where the last holder will be lamp holder. We can do it at 1.6 meters. So after that, we go to our lamp. The longest.
This is the longest.
Yeah, I'm pulling up.
They are 5 in number.
Sour. They are still tangled, eh? So I want you to remove that so that we can put this. We can put the crystal.
Okay, you will help me
and determine the height. We need a screwdriver. Just a minute. Cut it. Add row, yeah? So you have to pull it. Yeah? So we are going to the last row. We already have a representative. Okay guys, now we're going to show you our representation, the crystals. I want you to show them there. The outer circle is on the higher level. The second inner circle is on the lower one. The third the fourth we go down. That's our pattern.
So there are 4 rows.
Yeah, we have 4 rows. So as I told you before, when you're doing this chandelier arrangement, it's just a matter of creativity. You can come up with different design. You can decide to put all of them on the same level and get them crowded together if you like it, if you want them to have one level. But because we have a high ceiling and our roof is very high, we decided to take the lower length to be 1.6 meters. And then we have 4 circles, so we decided each circle to have its own length. But we determined the length of the circle by getting at least the length of one crystal. So what we are going to do now, we are going to pull the cables beginning from the center as we put them together to represent each and every circle. So all the center circles are on the same level, all the 3.
Okay.
The inner one. So I'll do the second.
The third one, because the second is already here of the inner circle. Already on the same layer.
Check this one.
This is the third layer.
That's the second layer from the center.
Yeah, the second. Just pull.
Okay. Okay, this one. Hey, this one.
This one.
This one. Guys, that's our finished product. Just a matter of installation of the crystals. Then we will mount it up there. So this is how it looks. This is another beautiful, beautiful chandelier, guys. Watch the video to the end. We will show you how it comes out. So guys, if you look at our arrangement now, this is how it
You have
is.
to be precise.
We have 4 different rings over there
Okay.
on different
This one.
different
So we have final
levels.
touches. The next 30 minutes
So what we will do next, we are going
should be
to
light.
we will mount the
Put this one.
bracket, then mount
That
the
means comes light.
chandelier, then we are going to install the crystals.
Remember
So stay tuned, watch to the end,
please remember to
see
give us a
this
call.
beautiful chandelier as we mount it. Thank you.
At the last assembly point. So the next step we are going to install chandelier on the wall. I believe you have enjoyed the process we are going to do with you. I can see somebody called Min Hao. Remember to show her love. She's always been there for us.
Too many cables. And we have too many cables here.
But you manage well, huh?
Yeah, we'll do what we call cable management.
So if you just want to have it right, and install it on the wall. Sure you can. It's always good to learn. And also through learning, they are bumpy and slowly weights. So we prepare to hold down to break your arm. So back to you. You're done. However, I can see this is so
So I think we'll do. Break this out. So guys, what we are doing here is we have this camera. We have the outer circle. Then we have the second inner circle. We have the third one. Then we have the fourth one. Each circle has different measurements. So what we are doing here, we are fixing the crystal to represent each circle. Just one crystal to represent each circle so that we can get the correct measurements. So we have done the inner circle. Now we are going to do the second outer circle. Did this one?
Yes.
So we'll pull it. Just leave it alone. This is there. Is it?
It's okay.
Level?
It's okay.
It's okay, yeah? So that's the second circle from
Yes.
inside, yeah?
Yes.
We are going
The second inner
start
circle.
inner circle. I want you to check this cable. This one. Have you seen it?
But it doesn't look like the second inner circle.
No, it's the third one.
This is the third row.
The third row from inside. We have already done 2, yeah?
Okay.
So we are going to the third one.
Okay.
So guys, we are putting just one crystal for each to represent each circle. And then we are going to, once we finish adjusting, we are not going to put all the circles. We are just going to put one to represent each circle. Then after we finish, we are going to remove the crystal. Then we can fix our chandelier. Then we are going to fix the circle, the crystal later, because they are too heavy. They are glass and they are brittle. They can easily break. So we are just putting one to represent each and every circle, so that we can get the correct measurements. Once we finish aligning everything, then we will remove the crystal, mount our chandelier, then fix the crystal. So keep watching this video to the end. We are going to see the second amazing chandelier. So are you done? So this is, so guys, what we are doing here is we have this camera. We have the outer circle, then we have the second inner circle, we have the third one, then we have the fourth one. Each circle has different measurements. So what we are doing here, we are fixing the crystal to represent each circle. Just one crystal to represent each circle so that we can get the correct measurements. So we have done the inner circle. Now we are going to do the second outer circle. Did this one?
Yes.
So we pull it. Just leave it alone. This is there. Is it?
It's okay.
Level?
It's okay.
It's okay, yeah? So that's the second circle from
Yes.
inside, yeah?
Yes.
We are going
The second inner
start
circle.
inner circle. I want you to check this cable. This one. Have you seen it?
But it doesn't look like the second inner circle.
No, it's the third one.
This is the third row.
The third row from inside. We have already done 2, yeah?
Okay.
So we are going to the third one.
Okay.
So guys, we are putting just one crystal for each to represent each circle. And then we are going to, once we finish adjusting, we are not going to put all the circles. We are just going to put one to represent each circle. Then after we finish, we are going to remove the crystal. Then we can fix our chandelier. Then we are going to fix the circle, the crystal later, because they are too heavy. They are glass and they are brittle. They can easily break. So we are just putting one to represent each and every circle, so that we can get the correct measurements. Once we finish aligning everything, then we will remove the crystal, mount our chandelier, then fix the crystal. So keep watching this video to the end. We are going to see the second amazing chandelier. So are you done? So this is, I mean, the height of our chandelier from here.